Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XXII. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that's where the green line annotation down here is coming from. But after today's price action, definitely some updates here need to be made, including some newer areas of support in terms of kind of near-term levels. So on that note, I want to map out what I would consider the ideal level of support. I mean, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be $2.45. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $2.45, I'm not saying that, therefore, the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But preferably speaking, if the price can stay up above there, that would certainly be a huge sign of power on the bulls' part. And so far, so good, considering, you know, the price closed a good 10 cents up above $2.45. But that'll be that ideal level. Going to do a little house cleaning here, get rid of this green line. And the reason I'm doing that, I guess I should probably explain, that is because this purple line here is now crossing up above it, and therefore it takes more priority. The reason it's crossing up above it is that is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. And as long as the price stays above that purple line as it moves itself higher, then as far as the big picture is concerned, the bulls are in total control. No questions, no questions asked. And again, that purple line is crossing above the green line. From a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have lines all over the place and risk causing clutter and confusion. So just trying to keep this as clean as possible. And, that's the way to do it. So again, preferably speaking, if the price can hold above $2.45, that would be awesome. But from the big picture perspective, as long as the price stays above the purple line, the bulls are in total control of the current price movement. What about levels of resistance? As far as areas of resistance are concerned, all about $2.60 you can see this morning. A couple times the bulls did try to press up through there, but just couldn't quite do it. So that'll be the initial level that the bulls need to fight through in order for the trend to continue. But at this point, it's really all about just building higher lows. As long as the bulls are building higher lows, then the trend will take care of itself. And that part of taking care of itself includes breaking areas of resistance. So great way to start off the week. We'll see what the rest of this week brings. Still 4 days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.